What up, YouTube? T-Moose here. Now, it's no surprise that Disney had a pretty decent year. Despite theaters being closed and all that, they had a lot this year. I mean, we did not have like a Black Widow or an MCU movie or whatever. But there was some pretty decent films that came to Disney Plus, and there have been some Disney movies that did went to theaters before they closed. So with that being said, here's my top 10 favorite Disney movies of 2020. Coming in at number 10, I'm going to go with the one and only Ivan. I thought this movie was really good. You know, of course, you had the voice talents of Sam Rockwell, Angelina Jolie. You had some really solid voices here. You had Shaka Khan lending her voice in this. I thought it was really cute. It was really heartfelt. Bryan Cranston was terrific. You also had Helen Mirren was also in this. I mean, it's a really decent film. It had a bit of a Jungle Book vibe to it in a way. But, yeah, really, definitely you're going to need some tissues while you watch this show. I mean, it's crazy to believe that it's based on a true story as well. Alright, number 9, it's more of a Broadway thing, but that is Hamilton. I know the Hamilton thing was pretty decent. I mean, I never really saw Hamilton on Broadway. I mean, Broadway tickets in New York City are not what you call cheap, okay? But, it was pretty cool to see, to actually see Hamilton on Disney Plus. I thought it was really, well put together. Lin-Manuel Miranda was, of course, great. It was beautifully shot. I thought it was a really decent film. I really hope they actually do this with more Broadway shows. I mean, Broadway shows are not cheap, and it would be pretty cool to see more Broadway shows, get filmed and actually released, whether it's in theaters, whether it's a streaming service. I mean, I think they should see about doing that one of these days. I mean, with the success of Hamilton, I mean, and it was also pretty cool to see a Broadway show on TV, period, because, of course, Broadway was pretty much closed throughout the whole of 2020, so there's that. Alright, coming in at number 8, I'm going to go with the football film Safety. I thought Safety was really well put together. The lead actor, Jay Reeves, I think his name is, I thought he was terrific. His chemistry with his on-screen brother was great. The film was also from the same director who gave us House Party. He also gave us Marshall. He did a really good job with this film. The film was really heartfelt. It was very touching. I mean, Disney does sport movies pretty well. We've seen that with Remember the Titans and Mighty Ducks, and this is definitely a really solid film of there. I mean, it's really interesting. I mean, if you guys don't really know much about the story, it's where this football player named Ray McRathby, who is trying to raise and care for his 11-year-old brother, and so he has the community and everyone trying to help him and all. It's really decent. If you guys have not seen Safety, it's on Disney Plus. Go watch it. Definitely give that one a go. Alright, number 7, it's a Fox movie, but it's Fox, of course. Disney bought Fox, so I'm gonna add it. Number 7, I'm going to go with Wendy. I thought Wendy, which is, of course, a Peter Pan based film, I thought it was really good. Of course, the film featured our first black Peter Pan, which I thought was really decent. The lead girl who plays the role of Wendy was pretty decent. The ones who played the Lost Boys was good. I mean, this was actually one of the last movies I was able to watch in theaters before they closed. I thought it was a real heartfelt film. Peter Pan have always been a really decent story of mine. I've always loved, the original Disney Peter Pan film. I'm really curious to see that live-action Peter Pan movie Disney has coming. And I thought this, this Wendy movie was really decent. I mean, it was also from the same director who gave us Beasts of Summer Wild, so there's that. So yeah, if you guys have not really seen Wendy, I believe you can find it on HBO Max. Kind of odd that Disney Plus thing scoop it up, but it's on HBO Max. You'll be able to find that. Alright, number 6, I'm going to go with Clouds. Now, this is another movie you're probably going to need tissues for. Clouds, I thought was really decent. I mean, Finn August, I thought he played Zach Sabak really well. Neve Campbell's terrific. Madison Eisman was great. Sabrina Carpenter, Tom Everett Scott. Some really decent, cast list was in this. I thought it was a really heartfelt feature film. Great performances by the cast. It was also from the same director who gave us that movie 5 Feet Apart, so there's that. So yeah, I mean, really decent music. I didn't really know much about Zach's life before I saw this film, And after seeing it, I thought, you know, what happened to him is really sad. Like you're definitely gonna need some tissues if you watch this movie. But yeah, definitely go check out Classic if you guys haven't seen that. Alright, number 5, I'm gonna go with Stargirl. Now, it's where this teen, develops a budding romance with Stargirl Carway, who is this new free spirit student who makes a splash on the first day of school. Now, this is led by Grace VanderWaal, who of course won America's Got Talent. It also stars Graham Verchelger, who I thought was pretty good here too. It was directed by Julia Hart, who gave us that movie Fast Color. She did a good job with this film. The film had some really decent music. You also had Giancarlo Esposito was also in this. Yeah, really like the chemistry between the two leads. I thought was really decent. This is definitely a really nice YA based film worth checking out. So if you guys have not really seen Stargirl, it's on Disney Plus. Give that one a go. Alright, number 4, I'm gonna go with Godmother. Now, Godmother, I thought this one was really hilarious. Jillian Bell as a fairy godmother was terrific. Isaac Fisher was really good. It felt like a mix of, films like Elf. It felt like those Lifetime and Hallmark Christmas movies are most likely. So this is definitely a movie that is worth for Disney Plus. I mean, it's a really decent, funny, entertaining flick. The storyline was really decent. I mean, if you guys have, it's also from the same director of Bridget Jones's Diary, so there's that. So if you guys haven't really seen Godmother, give that one a go. Alright, number 3, I'm gonna go with Secret Society of Second Born Royals. Now, this movie had a bit of an X-Men feel to it, and I thought Secret Society was much better than I had any intention of being. I didn't really, expect much from the movie, when I first saw it. But I thought it was a really decent flick. I thought all the lead actors had really good chemistry with one another. The lead girl from Andy Mack, Payne Elizabeth Lee, I thought she was really decent. The other cast of characters was really good. Really decent effects. So definitely go check out Secret Society if you guys haven't seen that. Alright, number 2, I'm going to go with Soul. I thought Soul was really well put together. Of course, the movie was supposed to go to theaters, but because of COVID-19 and all that, they decided to just release it straight to Disney Plus, which I guess it worked pretty well. I thought it was still really decent. Jamie Foxx was great, great animation, great story. So definitely go check out Soul. I'm pretty sure Soul's gonna win the Oscar for Best Animated Feature. I won't be surprised there. All right, my number 1 favorite Disney movie of the year is going to Onward. Now, Soul was great, but I probably prefer Onward over Soul. I thought Onward was terrific. The two, the two leads I thought was really solid together. The storyline was decent. You had Tom Holland and Chris Pratt. What more could you ask for there? You had Octavia Spencer, Julia Louis-Dreyfus was in this. It's definitely a really terrific one. It's a Pixar movie, so obviously you're gonna need some tissues while you're watching this film as well. If you guys have not seen Onward, definitely give that one a go. This was actually pretty much the last Disney movie I was able to watch in theaters. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me do the quick rundown. 10, the one and only Alvin. 9, Hamilton. 8, Safety. 7, Wendy.
3, come in.
6, Clouds. 5, Stargirl. 4, Godmother. 3, Secret Society, Second Born Royals. 2, Soul.
3, pick up.
And number 1 is Onward.
No.
Now, there's those other ones I probably could have
Leave
added.
the guy from the lobby for me.
A few other ones I probably could have added. I don't know. Let me see what else I got here. Call of the Wild's a pretty good one. Mulan was alright. Let's see. Definitely not New Mutants. That movie stung. Let's see what else we got here. Definitely not Artemis Fowl. That movie stunk. Zombies 2. Okay. Disney Plus had some pretty decent stuff there. Anyway, let me leave it to you guys. What are some of your favorite Disney movies of the year? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Tim Movie signing off.